This might be the most important video you'll watch all day. No clickbait. Because if you've been feeling empty, lost, or just constantly distracted, it's not a coincidence. This is your sign from Allah. And if I were the devil, I'd be smiling right now. Why? Because I'd already have you right where I want you. And you wouldn't even realize it. Don't scroll. This one's different. Let's be real. We all want peace, purpose, that deep feeling that we're doing something meaningful with our lives. But instead, we get 3 hours of TikTok, 15 minutes of anxiety, and a strong desire to Google how to be happy at 2 a.m. You ever wonder why? You're surrounded by content, people, and noise, yet you still feel alone? Maybe it's not a lack of entertainment. Maybe it's a lack of connection to the one who created you. Okay, let's play a game. If I were the devil, I wouldn't dress like a horror movie villain. I wouldn't show up with horns and flames yelling, "Mwahaha!" Nah, that's too obvious. I'd be subtle. I'd start by saying, hey, don't stop believing in God. Just don't think about him too much. I'd turn your schedule into a 24/7 distraction. Gaming, scrolling, Netflix, gossip, and then I'd sprinkle in some "you only live once" vibes. I'd make religion look boring, make sin look like freedom, make obedience feel like oppression. And slowly, so slowly, you'd stop remembering Allah, not out of rebellion, but out of distraction. Think about it. You didn't decide to forget Allah. You just got busy with trends, with validation, with becoming somebody in this world. We scroll through everyone else's lives, while our own soul quietly screams, "Hey, remember me?" And then one day you look around and realize, I have everything, but I feel nothing. Let me ask you this. When was the last time you sat in complete silence? No phone, no music, no notifications, just you and your thoughts. Scary, right? Because in that silence, your soul starts whispering, "Where is Allah in your life?" And that whisper is terrifying when you've been running from it for years. But here's the truth. You weren't made to just survive Mondays, chase dopamine, and die. You were made for something eternal. Real freedom isn't doing whatever you want. That's just chaos with Wi-Fi. Real freedom is saying no to your desires before they chain you. It's choosing Allah when it's hardest. It's praying Fajr when the bed says, just 5 more minutes. It's walking away from sin when no one would have known. But Allah knows, and your soul, it feels that. The devil doesn't need you to be evil. He just needs you to be distracted enough to die before you ever come back to Allah. Here's how the trap looks in 2025. Devil, let's see. Distract them with shorts. Feed them instant validation. Make prayer seem inconvenient. Make sin look empowering. And boom, they forget God without realizing it. Mission accomplished. And we think, I'll start praying again someday. Someday? Bro, you don't even know if you'll finish this video. To every heart that feels heavy, to every soul drowning in distraction, listen closely. You were not created to scroll endlessly, to compare your life with strangers, to numb your pain with dopamine. You were created for Jannah, for light, for truth, for Allah. That voice inside you, that feeling that you're meant for more, that's not random. That's your soul knocking. Don't ignore it. So here's the deal. Tonight before you sleep, just take 2 minutes. Put your phone away, sit in silence, and say, Ya Allah, bring me back. No fancy words, just honesty. Because the door back to Him, it's always open. You just have to walk through it. And while you're at it, share this video with someone who's been feeling lost. They might not say it out loud, but maybe their soul needs this too. Look, The greatest trick of Shaitan isn't making you sin. It's making you give up on returning. So don't. Not today, not tomorrow, not ever. Return to Allah now, while your heart still beats, while your soul still seeks, while your Lord still calls, because this might be your sign, and it just showed up on your screen.